Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Indians will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Sets it in front, and that's stopped. Stuffs him again.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Gothenburg's got the puck. The Indians have it now. Takes the feed. Picked off in the open ice. Moves into the slot. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Indians gain possession. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Grabs it in his own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And it's kicked away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Linköping's got the puck along the wall. Centering pass. Blocked shot. Great reach with the poke check. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Indians move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Now a quick pass to Folin. Linköping's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Can't connect on the shot. The Indians scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Johansson. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hogberg.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this. Oh, what a... He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. Got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they hounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Knocked away. Oh, on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Hogberg's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hogberg.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
The Indians take possession here inside the offensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Linköping's got a hold of the puck. Sends one over. Puck picked up by Ratty. Made the save on the play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. The Indians lead it 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Gothenburg's on the attack. Handles the pass behind the cage. Here he is, wristed on net. His reflexes on display tonight. Rips it from the blue line, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick feed to Elie. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win that draw at center. Linköping's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Indians looking against the half wall. Oh, tremendous save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Puck scooped up by Klingberg. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Linköping's won the defensive zone draw. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
One of your team players has the hardest shot. Do you think it's the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Linköping's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ratty. Here's a chance. Blocked by Johansson. Here's a shot. Oh, what a clutch save. Wow.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Indians will play it in their own end. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Unloads one! Goodness, it stayed out, what a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
The Indians, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
And he takes the dish. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Pokes the puck away. Taken along the wall by Little.
Hogberg's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Scrum along the wall. The Indians take possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Linköping's got the puck in the defensive end. Throws it in. Göteborg's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Takes the feed. From along the wall, a shot! Turn that chance aside. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he takes a shot. Scores! Pop and bonus for Elie.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. You cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, this goal is scored.
The Indians talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Comes up with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Indians continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Göteborg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Halbgewachs. The Indians have it against the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Good hit. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. And a stop. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Indians are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Linköping's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Still has possession. Göteborg's looking to break out of their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Stopped with the waffle maker by Hogberg. Plays the puck up ahead. Good fight for the puck along the boards. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Linköping's got it along the wall.
Linköping's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Here's a shot! Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw what a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Moves it around along the half wall. The Indians gain possession in their own end. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. They score! What a play to finish it up. Wow!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Indians are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go with that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
Fires it! They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Linköping's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Slides it over with pace to Leier. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Linköping's got the puck against the boards. Takes the pass. The Indians move to the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Klingberg. Nice hit on the play there. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Recko's got the puck in his own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Goes right to the crease. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Gothenburg's got it in the defensive zone. Quick shot! There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. The Indians take possession, and their man advantage unit will have a lot of time to work with here. Great defensive effort with the stick. Shoots it on the backhand. Oh, what a stick save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Handles the pass. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck down low. Gothenburg's got a hold of it along the wall. The Indians will play it from the defensive zone. Here's the pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Linköping's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! That's gloved by Johansson. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Indians have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Linköping's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Indians have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gothenburg's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Through pass ahead. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Carries it in. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that's off target as it hits a body. Linköping's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Turns it aside. Here's a short pass to Klingberg. Gothenburg's got the puck against the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Linköping's got it in their own zone. Linköping's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Johansson. The Indians have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Linköping's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside.
Johansson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Puck moved over to Greco. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. And that's knocked away by Johansson. The Indians have it now. Looking to set up offensively. Broken up by Pedersen. Johansson's got the puck. Centering pass! Moves it again! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gothenburg's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Linköping's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Here they come on the rush. Denies him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Gothenburg's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. The Indians win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it quickly over to Elie. A chance right in front. Johansson's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Gothenburg's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Fantenberg's moving the puck through his own zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Nilsson. Steps into the offensive end. Here he is with the backhander. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Linköping's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Off the left wing and into center. Through center along the wing. Cuts into the paint. Slick feed. Linköping's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. The Indians have it from their own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you have it, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Linköping's got possession while undermanned. Moves it over to Leier. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And
they score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Gothenburg's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Handles the puck. The Indians played along the boards. Shot, grabs him with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Fantenberg's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Indians win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Indians have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Gothenburg's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. And that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.